Well, when the sun comes up this morning, we will see the extent of damage from our storms.
We've already seen some homes and businesses just ripped apart, evidence of the destruction left behind on some of the North Texas roads as well.
Let's take a look at damage on I-35 in Dallas near Northwest Highway. Storm debris on both sides of the road, a piece of metal lying on the ground. A downed power line can be seen on the left side of your screen as well. Several drivers got caught in that storm or right after it when there was debris on the road. One of them driving that gray car you see on the right side of your screen. Damage to some Garland neighborhoods as well. This is near Shiloh Road north of LBJ Freeway. There are trees down, many homes with roof damage. Garland police say they have no reports of any serious injuries, however. And a tornado, pretty clearly, I don't think we need to say may have, a tornado hit northeast Dallas last night.
Yeah, we've seen the video.
95% certain,
yeah. Brandon Todd is live in the Lake Highlands neighborhood where a Home Depot store was badly damaged. Brandon?
Yeah, good morning, guys. The damage here in this area is evident before you ever get to this Home Depot. You can see this entire section here around Forest and Central is dark. Everywhere I look, it's dark. Power is off to everything here. Lots of businesses sustained a lot of damage, but of course behind me you can see one of the most evident ones here, the Home Depot. I'll step out of the way so you can kind of get a look at this, but the center part of this entire building is destroyed. You've got just twisted metal where the roof used to be, and you know, I mean, obviously, as you guys were talking about, the National Weather Service comes out, they make the official determination, but man, in the years that I've been covering these, this looks exactly like a tornado ripping right through the center of this Home Depot. And again, the best part about this is that no one was hurt, no one was injured. I spoke with the manager earlier this morning for this store. He told me that last night, about 8 o'clock or so, they saw the weather. They looked at the forecast. The manager last night decided, you know what, I think we'll just we'll send some of the employees home early. They sent a lot of them home. They sent the last remaining ones right around 8 o'clock. Got everybody out and home, closed up the store, and literally about 30 minutes later, that tornado hit this store. So, you know, the folks that are here from Home Depot are very thankful for that. It's just structural damage at this point. You know, and I'll have my photographer here zoom in, and Tim and Lauren will show you this. Look right here at the base of this pole. The metal on this pole snapped, and that huge light pole came crashing down in the parking lot. Just to kind of give you an idea of the strength of the winds here with this with the tornado that came through. And just to the east of this, again, we're right at the area of Forest and Central. Just to the east of this Home Depot, literally on the other side of it across the street, is that Lutheran school that you guys were just talking about earlier. And so you can kind of see the path of this going over the top of this Home Depot and then continuing on to head east beyond that as well. So again, every business that we looked at on the way here, there's a Cane's Chicken that we drove by. There are street signs that are bent over, and then there's another parking structure, looks like a carport. The metal from that is twisted up. So a lot of damage around this Home Depot as well. But again, these managers telling me this morning they're so thankful that they were able to get all of the employees out last night just before that hit. Tim, Lauren?
Wow, that was someone who was thinking ahead, and that doesn't always happen.
Right, because you don't want to be stuck in there with a bunch of customers either. No. You look at the way those buildings are put together, and they're not what you would call tornado proof.
Well, definitely not by looking at the damage.
Yeah.